Hi, this is Rachel, and I'm going to make you a video about how I distress wood. And you can't see me, but I'm here because I want you to have a nice close-up of the bench we're making. And the first thing I do when I want old-looking wood is, of course you build your item and then you sand it good. And the first thing you do when you're ready to start is, excuse my coughing and my husband's saw in the garage. He's finishing the other bench. But you brush your project with this wood conditioner first to help the stain set nicer, and it really does help a lot. I love it. And then after you do that, you don't have to wait very long, just a minute or two, maybe 5 minutes at the most, for it to dry. And then you can brush on your stain. And this is the stain I used for this to get the nice gray color. It's called Sun Bleached by Rust-Oleum. And it's a nice color, but I need a little more depth to my project. I want it to look a little older than this. So, first thing I do, I got this ink pad at Hobby Lobby. It's in the scrapbooking stuff, and I use it, and it's pretty well used. You can see when it starts to run out of ink, I put a few drops of water on it, and that seems to recharge it. And it's pretty dry right now. I should have put some on it before, but you rub this over it, and it will rub with the grain. I'm gonna get some water, excuse me. There we go, that should work better. Oh yeah, look at that, that's much better. And that will, oh, I forgot to say, after you put on the wood stain, this step, wipe it off with a rag. Then, after you've wiped it off with a rag, do this. Get along the edges, and that is already, 10 times better. I like to take things a little bit further than even that. And I also got this at Hobby Lobby. It's called Antiquing Medium. It's a little tiny bottle, and you know what? I've used this bottle for about probably 2 kitchens and this project and other projects, and I still have most of a bottle. Maybe I've used it. Maybe this is my second bottle that I bought of this, but it goes a long way. You put a few drops on a cheap bristle brush like this, and you just start getting it on where, the wood should be weathered, around knot holes and along the edges. And if that's a little bit too much, you just wipe a little bit off with a rag. And you just keep working it in. And that's it. Easy. And so I'll do this to the rest of the bench, all down the boards, and especially, emphasize cracks and knot holes. If I have a really deep knot hole that I can't get with the brush, I'll put a little drop of this on it, and I'll rub it in like that. And then I just dab over it. So there's all the magic of old looking wood out of new wood. So let me show you the table we made real quick so you can see what the finished product looks like. After I do all that staining, here's a close-up. So after I do all that with the stamp pad and with the antiquing medium, then I rub over it with a couple coats of polyacrylic. I like this satin polyacrylic. And it ends up looking like this. Sand in between each coat of polyacrylic. On this table, I did 3 coats on the top, and I did 2 coats on the legs. And that's it. Good luck antiquing wood.